It does not sound very secure. But,
No, it seems like I'm going to be like the caboose car left on the railroad tracks, and you
yeah,
guys are going to keep going.
If it doesn't work...
What does your shirt say?
Exactly.
Well, I think it's the dumbest idea we've ever had. This is like the best idea ever! Today on Cars and Cameras, we're building a 3-seater go-kart.
Not hamburger, but hot dog style.
3 long, baby. And today, this is what we're using. How do I put this? My diesel boat motor trade go-kart.
Yep, the Silver Shadow.
You broke it. Show me.
I think we had that issue.
We're almost there. See, it's already a 2-seater. All right.
Yeah, I decided to ride with it in case it stalled out again.
Shotgun.
Alright, so in today's episode, we're taking this ragged out, boogered together, no-name yard cart and making it about 10 to 12 feet long by putting 3 seats in line. And we're going to be taking it around the Cars and Cameras Grand Prix. This de-governed Predator 212 actually landed in 6th place on our Cars and Cameras Grand Prix leaderboard with a 101.16. So we're going to see how much slower it is when you have 3 people on it. You guys ready to get to work?
It won't even be on the top 15.
It's not even going to be in the shop.
It's gonna be like this up there. Yeah.
We need to unbolt this throttle
Okay.
right here. And I'm thinking whatever extensions, however much longer we have, we make extensions that can bolt in. So we don't cut the
Oh, I see
throttle.
what you're saying. Okay,
And
cool.
we don't, and we're going to cut the brake lever, but we can put a couple of round washers with a bolt through,
Absolutely.
and we can add a section. And you know, it'd be really cool. I don't know how well it'll work, but what if we were to cut the metal and we were to plug one in, and when we hit, just like a dinner table,
Like
you
a
can
dining
slide
room
it out
table, baby.
and put in the leaf, extra leaf. We can have like an extra leaf.
That sounds very dangerous. Like,
It does not sound very secure. But,
no, it
I mean,
seems like I'm going to be like the caboose car left on the railroad tracks, and you
yeah,
guys are going to keep going.
if it doesn't work,
What does
we
your
can-
shirt say?
Exactly.
Sorry, Egg.
it's all right. But if it doesn't feel secure enough, we can just weld it upside.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that sounds good to me. We're going to cut it right behind the seat so we don't have to mess with the driveline assembly.
And before anyone says anything about poo-pooing me about cutting up this go-kart, it is not a primo go-kart. It is actually in really bad shape. It's been pieced together, welded together. It's got rust pits all over it. It's not a good go-kart.
And it's not even safe.
Wait. You tell me we're making a crappy limo go-kart?
We're gonna make it better.
There we go.
Whoa! There we go. Look at that!
Oh, no!
This is so good. Whose idea was this?
I think it was yours, Egg. I mean, I feel like we've been talking about this one for like 5 years.
I know this is dumb, but it looks like the engine found a penny. Like, ooh.
Actually, it might have been the People's. We put it on Instagram and everyone really loved that idea, so.
Yeah, I think you're in the ballpark, but it might need to be.
We need
even
about another
longer.
foot. Maybe more.
No. I think the seat, your legs can probably go,
Oh,
go
okay.
around just a little bit of the seat in front of
Because I
you.
only need a handle. I don't need a steering.
We got to be
wheel.
able to make the turns on the Grand Prix
Oh
lap.
my gosh.
Yeah.
We need rear steer.
Ooh.
That can come later.
We got tires for mock-up right now, and we have the rough size figured out. We're gonna leave the gas and brake and steering all up here right now.
Slow down, man!
We're already planning on adding like a second engine.
Tell him to go faster.
Hey,
Hit that go button!
Hey, can we pull over? I gotta pee.
Look out for that tree, John!
What was that game you used to play in like elementary school, like telephone or something?
Oh,
like,
no.
hey, tell so-and-so to slow down. Hey, Charles says speed up.
No. John said shut up. All right, this is good.
Don't make me turn this engine off.
Yeah, you got the, oh man.
You got the kill switch.
He's got the kill switch, okay.
So we need to find just plugs for this thing, and then we can just get right to it.
Right.
Knock on some wood.
Pretty
real
simple.
quick.
Yeah. We are going to drill some holes where we can bolt the frame back together. And then we're going to make the extension for this cart. And we are going to be able to go from stock length 1-seater to 3-seater in probably a matter of 5 minutes.
Long bed.
Long bed go-kart.
Yeah, you had me a long bed.
So we welded the plugs in and put the go-kart back together just to see if we could do it. And it fits perfectly. Now we're going to make the extension so we can extend the go-kart and turn it into a 3-seater. And it's going to be really cool where we can be able to take out and go 1-seater or 3-seater in just a matter of minutes. So let's get to drilling these holes, because these holes are going to be the bolt holes to bolt the thing together. And yeah, we're going to have to make the extension next.
We are going to look like the Three Stooges on this thing.
Yep.
As
Larry, Moe, and
that's Curly. So we should be able to drop a bolt.
One down.
Hey,
Hey.
that's actually a nice fit. Good job.
Yep, yep. John picked the bolts.
Yes, sir. One down. Ooh,
Oh, 3 to go.
more than that, right? Don't we want to do 2? No.
Ratchet strap.
Okay. We're gonna ratchet strap it together.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We have got the go-kart back together, so technically we should be able to put the seat back on it and go for a rip right now as a 1-seater. But we don't want that, do we?
No, sir.
We want a 3-seater. So we are going to now separate this cart and add our, how many inches of length?
63
63 inches of frame.
of frame and throttle and brake cable.
Yeah, this is going to be the limo cart. So we're going to be adding that. We're going to be adding some extra bracing to stiffen it up and hopefully take it for a rip.
Sounds good. We're gonna weigh it before and then after we add all our length too.
Good
So let's
idea.
weigh it right now.
Good idea. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, okay.
This thing is lightweight.
I've got 24.
I got 24.
Really?
Yeah, so 48
So, yeah.
plus,
Oh wow.
it got heavier,
I got 46.
62.
This is 182 pounds.
All right. Well, let's add our length,
All right.
our brackets, seats, and see how much more it weighs. So what do you think, Egg?
I think it's the dumbest idea we've ever had, but it just, I can't wipe this smile off my face because it's just too hilarious.
It doesn't even fit in the whole camera lens.
I think it's real goofy. It's the craziest idea we've had. But I'd like to point out that it appears that the brakes work, or the gas pedal works, man.
Hold on.
Look. That's good. The brakes, it's rolling and it's stopping. The brakes work, man.
It's freaking hilarious.
10 foot long, man.
Yep.
10 foot 5 inches.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you measured it?
I think I did.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 foot 5 inches. Or 4 inches now.
So it's a little bit soft.
It didn't move much when you got on it.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have 3 people on this thing.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Yeah, this is just suspension.
And if it folds up, it's just going to make it that much funnier.
Yeah, we just know we gotta redesign it.
We'll put some caster
In the
wheels
middle?
in the center.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. I cannot wait to go for a spin on this thing.
Me neither, man. It's gonna be a ride. Steering radius is gonna be awful.
Terrible.
Like, comically awful.
Terrible. Like, I can't wait to see it on the Grand Prix.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be good. So I'm adding our seat bottoms, and Ike is figuring out what is Ike figuring out?
I've just added these braces. These are safety pieces. So we're going to have it bolted just in case the welds let loose or a bolt breaks. It'll still help hold it together. Just added safety. You know, when you stretch it out like this, there's a lot of stress on this frame when it's that long. So is it going to fold up? Maybe. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
I just want it to be safe for us.
Yeah.
It's not going to be very safe for that person on the back when we take a corner too hot.
Into a tree.
Into a tree.
Bushes.
Like, make it around the corner and we're fine. 1, 2, 3, bam!
Yep.
Hear someone in the back screaming. Ow!
Me.
We have all 3 seats mocked up on the hot dog go-kart, and it is looking goofier than ever. And that brings us into the sponsor for today's episode, GoPowersports.com. They provided us with the seats for this build, the brake band, the throttle cable, and some other bits and pieces. And you may not be building a 10.5-foot long go-kart, but Go Power Sports will sell you high-quality replacement and performance parts for all your power sports, go-karts, mini bikes at fair prices. So you can check out these parts that we used at a link in the description of today's video. And anytime you place an order with GoPowersports.com, let them know that Cars and Cameras sent you. Now it's time to build some braces for our seat so we can have seat backs. We got to space them evenly as well. Get them tacked in, floor pans, then it's time for a test drive.
So we're almost done with this project. Charles is going to be working on the braces for the seat bottoms and the seat backs, whereas I'm going to be cutting out some metal to do some little zigzags on this extension that we've got. I'm going to build it into a type of a truss, and that should strengthen the bottom of the cart to keep it from bowing as bad. It's still going to bow, but not as bad. So I'm going to go outside and I'm going to cut just a ton of 12-inch pieces out of some thin bar. And Charles, figure out the seats for me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
So, here's this wonderful Go Power Sports seat. Let's see here. We're going to line it up with this bottom brace first, and then, of course, go across the back. But I think we can scoot it back, don't you?
It looks like we can go back just a little bit.
Yeah. I think we need as much room as possible for this.
I think that's it, dude.
Yeah, because the engine can only go about maybe a 1/4 inch further.
Yeah, we just need it for adjusting the chain.
Okay.
So that's perfect,
Yeah,
man.
let me make sure it's parallel with these other two. Oh gosh.
And tacker and welder.
Yeah, and then I'll get the holes drilled and start with the back brace and then move on to the next one. What do you say?
Sounds good.
All right, man. Thank you.
How you doing, Charles?
I'm just finishing tightening up the last
The
bolt.
last bolt.
We are ready to go.
All the seats are in. We've got our floorboards installed.
Seat
Man.
backs, yep. I've got some padding for us. All we need is 3 helmets.
And 3 people.
How are we going to film this?
That's a good question, sir. We never thought about that.
I don't think we've all 3 had to ride something.
I know. This is going to be so cool. Let's back it out and get it ready for a ride.
All right.
That is so cool. And it really doesn't have a bad turning radius.
Now, I've mean, it's gonna have a bad one when we all three get on it.
I think we can add a 4th seat.
Behind the engine?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like back here?
That is a good idea.
What if we put the throttle control back here and made it do wheelies?
There's no way you can make it do wheelies. You'd have to go back. You'd have to go back about 5 feet. 6 feet.
Yep, that's way too heavy up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd need a lot of weight.
You need a lot of weight back there.
That's okay.
Yep. All right.
I'm excited to ride this thing.
I am too.
Let's see.
Gotta wait for John.
Oh.
See you, bud. Oh, I thought it was gonna keep going.
I need a paddle.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a canoe.
Yeah.
It feels solid.
It's got a little flex to it.
You guys want to bounce? It's gonna be bouncing on the track.
Yeah, let's save it for the track.
I'm gonna try to steer it. You remember that these wheels are like half gone, right?
Don't worry about that.
I'm looking at the tube.
Yeah, I know.
There's enough.
That's why we didn't put too much air in it. We're gonna have to roll.
You can't steer.
We're gonna have, dude. We're gonna have to be rolling to steer. It'll steer once we get rolling.
This is so bad. Here, you need this.
I do. Oh, there it is.
John, it'll be fine.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. All right, so I'm gonna sit in the back. Who's driving?
I'll drive.
Is Charles here, the monkey in the middle?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. Here you go. We've never had to use 3 helmets at one time before, so we gotta
Yeah, I had to make one.
figure that out.
Here we go.
Oh, it worked! It worked! Oh my God.
All
Alright, I don't have a timer.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna.
Here, use my phone. You can time it. Okay.
I'm not gonna go all out, guys.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
Driver's ready.
Yep.
Alright, on your mark, get set, go.
Hold on. All right, come on, skipper.
Alright, hold on. Let me reset. Alright, on your mark.
Yep.
Get set, go.
Now I'm taking it easy.
I don't want to die. Oh, no. Yeah, we gotta leave.
Oh, this is like the best idea ever. Guys, that's wide open.
That's wide open.
The bumps aren't as bad as I thought they would be. Alright guys, that was extremely slow.
What happened to that tell us spin and lean?
But I would like to try this hot lap by myself to see how much slower this is.
Okay. Alright, well.
Sounds good. You kicking us out?
Yeah.
That was the time with all three of us.
All right.
Leisurely stroll, I guess.
So we need to test just how much slower our limo go-kart is than the stock go-kart being stock length with just one rider. So Ike's getting ready for the ride of his life.
Bring me up, buddy.
All right, ready?
Yeah. I can't split the throttle, so the start is going to be a little slow.
Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go.
Oh my gosh.
Is it gonna die?
You might die.
1:14.
That's pretty fast.
So that's 16 seconds faster.
That looks fun.
So the limo cart handles the Grand Prix very well, but it actually gets very sideways. So the guys are gonna take it around the Cars and Cameras Dust Bowl oval track, see if we can get some really good drifts in.
Take it easy the first time, bud. Go for it. Let me get up front. Go for it. Better steering.
This is stupid.
Let me try it by myself.
All right. He's got the Scandinavian flick going on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's too much fun. Here you go. He took the pad out. Why do you? He needs the butt pad.
I know.
He's from 1970.
I know.
Guys, this was a riot.
Yes, it was. I got to tell you, this thing was so dumb, but so fun.
And think about it, all the attachments that we can do to this, it's endless amounts of fun.
That's right.
So in the beginning of the video, we said that we would compare the time of the stock length go-kart to the limo go-kart with one rider. Stock, this thing ran a 101.16, which is in 6th place, which is outstanding considering it's a 6.5 horse Predator. So with Ike driving, with our 11-foot go-kart, you ran a 1,
Okay.
1,
Oh,
4, 27.
that's not bad.
You were faster than the Bird Nighthawk.
Wow.
Two-stroke.
Two-stroke from 1964, but that's okay.
That's not bad.
It
That's
literally,
pretty good.
yeah, that bird literally left a horsepower on the track.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We could take the seats off and like put a mini bike on the back of it. The possibilities are endless.
Oh yeah, so a trike but backwards.
Yeah, trike. To the conclusion. So let us know in the comments what we should do next with the limousine modular go-kart. I think we need to put like 5 or 10 engines on it.
Drift trike.
I'm down.
Or drift trike.
Yeah, front seat drift trike.
Just one wheel in front. Oh, it would tumble so bad. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Visit our website, CarsandCameras.com, for merchandise to help support the channel. GoPowersports.com for all your mini bike and go-kart needs. We will catch you next time.